First of all, a very
Yeah,
good
yeah.
morning to you. And I hope life is treating you very well. And everybody at your personal and
Yes.
professional end, everything is going great. Everybody is fit and fine. And you too, also in the pink of your health.
All good, all good,
Mm,
all good, all good.
yes.
But
So,
I keep watching your videos now and then. I think I keep sending message also.
yeah, I have gone
Yeah,
through one message
other commenting.
which
Yeah,
came from your side, and you appreciated like my this approach of bouncing
yeah.
back, I can say.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. How are you these days?
Um, I'm good. I'm okay because life never goes, it's not a never smooth sail. And I think it is a
Yeah,
story of every one of us, especially who aspire to do something. And I don't think aspirations are bad, these are good. They
yeah,
keep you moving ahead,
yeah.
moving forward. And
Yes,
every day is not the same day. Some days go very well. You cherish the moments that you spend in that part of the day. Some of the days they go very bad. But I feel because now at this stage now, I think now I have started learning how to attain maturity, which was not earlier there. And I have tried to tutor myself to be calm, stay calm, and not to rush after the emotions, and try to take a pause, not to do anything in the heat of the moment. Because I have seen when I look back, I feel that emotions are good, these are beautiful, and but these are like wildfire in the sense, if I go back, I feel that a number of times, though, when you get emotional, you take some impulsive decisions. At that very moment, you feel you did the best. That was best for you in that moment.
yeah.
But in the long run, you feel a number of times they come up with the regretful outcomes also. So what I mean to
Yes,
say is,
yes.
yes, number of times in a day, on daily basis, day to day, I pass through these kinds of moments because actually, from the core, I'm a bit sentimental kind of person. Though we all are to some extent, but some people they are more and they learn very later at very
Oh,
later stage in their life how to control the emotions. So I'm now these days learning to control my emotions. You let me know about yourself. How do you control your emotions?
yeah, all. Uh, Now I don't know when I started at Kavalji way back. So now it is set in me. So it comes automatically now. But it was an uphill task when I started off. And maybe by nature I am a little like that. So and I was groomed like that. So I automatically fell into that line. And I have been, like taught very early in life that whenever there is problem, don't react or don't act at once. Stand away from the problem, look at it as a third person looking at it, and then take your decision or give reaction. This I have been taught at a very young age. So maybe that is the reason why I have practiced it mindfully. Now it comes automatically because, and believe me, it is not easy. It is not easy at all.
Hmm.
It takes, what do you call? It all depends on how you take it
Hmm.
again. So that is why it may differ from person to person. Some people embrace it easily, some people take a little time to embrace it.
Hmm.
But there is no guru mantra to it. Believe me, what works for one may not work for the other person.
Hmm. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. And
Like,
every day, as you know, Kavalji, after a point of time, when you reach a certain age, every day you face challenges. So every day you keep growing. Every day you have to accept new things because things are changing rapidly. So we need to accept those things. That is
hmm.
what is called aging gracefully.
Hmm. Your words, it is aging gracefully. I feel with the after passing through different stages of your life, right? Then you certainly reach at a stage where you actually attain maturity. Now you can say attaining maturity means like getting aged, but for me I think it is a milestone which you cross or which you reach in the process of growing, moving forward. So, thing
Yeah.
is, till our
Yeah.
last breath, we are growing, or you may say, if you want to use a better phrase, we can say everybody grows, but it is kind of evolving. Like I believe in evolving. People may say because when we reach at a certain age, it's not a stigma, but to some extent you can use this word stigma, that people start you bracketing you in a typical that frame of you have attained age or whatever way you can take it. But I believe, like any other second person, maybe who is in their 20s or in their teens, everybody we fall in the same group. With the differences, with the passage of years, like adding more years in your life, you are step ahead of them. But otherwise, everyone is on a journey. And till our last breath, we
Yeah.
keep on growing. Now, learning of these years, this much of, you can say, investment of this much number of years, that now you have reached at a point where now you are training your mind, or like in your case, you trained your mind much earlier. That also depends upon your circumstances and the kind of environment you come from.
Yes. And wisdom has nothing to do with age, or
Yes,
maturity has nothing to do with age. This is
yes,
what I believe very strongly.
yes,
Very
yes,
strongly.
yes,
Many of us
yes.
don't get matured even as we grow older, but we have more matured people who are younger. So it
Hmm.
is all how quickly you accept things, you grasp them, and as you said, you evolve as a better person.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Better version of yourself. Yes, yes,
And you should be able to accept things as they are. Don't have
yes.
any preconceived notions. If we
Hmm.
have a preconceived notion in our mind, then I'm going to look at you with that tinted glass.
Hmm.
My mind should be open,
Hmm.
isn't it? It is like a
Yes.
prejudiced or I am biased already. So that is called as, come with an open mind and accept things. I cannot say like, see, today things are changing very fast. Everything
Hmm.
is changing. The generation, the way we were brought up, the way now children are being brought up, parenting, everything has changed. But that doesn't mean that, like in my time, parenting was this. Nowadays, what is this? No. We should never complain.
Hmm.
Take away this attitude of complaining. Things are different, timings are different, the challenges are different. So there may be good and bad in both. So we should have that view to take things unbiasedly and
Hmm.
not form a notion in our mind. Then what happens when we form a notion in our mind? Then we kind of feel that we are misfit. We feel, oh, I'm not, like I'm misfit here because I these people have a different point of view. I hold a different point of view, isn't
Hmm.
it? Holding a point of view is good, but it should not be that strong, or it should not be very conservative that you're not able to change your point of view
Hmm.
and accept something which is really, we don't know. Something might be really nice and good, but we are not able to accept it just for the reason that I have a strong mindset, a point of view which is
Mindset.
very different.
Hmm.
Ah,
True. That's true.
yeah,
With this kind
yeah.
of mindset, we can't grow.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We can't grow. And we will, wherever we go, we will find people who will always annoy us, who will create problems or who may not act according to as we wish.
Hmm.
So that shouldn't put us off,
Hmm.
isn't
That's
it?
true. Hmm.
Every day, people don't work or they don't do things as per we wish or we plan. There will be everyday challenges, work life, or, even at home. Work life a different challenge, managing home a different challenge. One day your maid servant will not come, she will promise but she will not come. So we can't keep like uh, shouting at her, or we can't keep cursing her. Then we have to see what next.
Hmm. That's true. Life is not easy. It's full
Yeah.
of challenges. It had been 40 years, 50 years back, and it will stay as it is in the times to come. I feel with the passage of time, rather, challenges are multiplying at a very fast pace.
Yes. 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 That is
We,
why we should not look at it with one, with one glass, because
mm,
things are different, times are different. So the challenges, their forms are different. Because
that's
the general view is, in our days, we used to go by walking. We used to walk so many kilometers and go to the school. This is what most parents will tell their children. Today, you are given so much of convenience. Still, like you are not. You keep on asking for more. But who has made that habit? We have made them like that, isn't it?
mm,
Because we thought that whatever problems or troubles I faced, my child should not face. So
yeah,
before my child asks for it, I am giving it to him or her. So we are the ones who have made them like that. And then later on, when we get older, we are not able to keep pace with that. Then we, start finding fault with them. That is also wrong, isn't it?
that's true. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. We should be open to accept our mistakes also. That we have also made mistakes.
This is very important. Like you should admit your errors, your mistakes. Today morning, I was listening a podcast because whenever I'm out for my workout, after listening to some Gurbani, I switch over to some motivational content. Try to absorb that because
Mm. Mm.
again, I'm taking a step towards maturity, and it has happened by default. To some extent, I make try
Okay.
to do it intentionally as well because I have started realizing that I have my life has been, though everybody's life has been to some at certain point of time like a roller coaster ride, and I had my own pitfalls, and a number of times I was not left with the time to just rethink and replan. Life was the way it was coming my way. I was just keeping on accepting and rushing forward all the time. But now
Mm.
this is a time when
Mm.
I have started tutoring myself, take a pause, not to rush because there is no end to it. I was listening to that content. There was beautiful, the person was narrating that if we want to download something upgraded, some upgraded version of something, so we need to delete the old files also. You can't download something
Yes.
new on the corrupt files or the old version files. This rule applies in the life also, that we should try to
Yeah.
grab something good, something productive, and we should have approach, rational approach. We should bring in our thinking. It shouldn't be like at our times it was like that, and why you people don't do this. But like we shouldn't have that
Mm.
stubborn mindset. And another thing was, if we want to add something in life, we need to delete something. We need to subtract also. So that subtraction is that we should declutter negative feelings or rigid mindsets. We should learn those things now. This is the time.
Simple thing. Every night before going to sleep, just spend 5 minutes rewinding your day and emptying your bin. Empty the bin. Today's aaj ka kachra bhar gaya hai. I need to empty it. Only then tomorrow I'll be able to fill it up for
Hmm.
tomorrow's.
Yes,
So it
yes,
should
yes,
happen on a daily basis, actually.
yes.
Ideally, it should be done on a daily basis. So that next day is a fresh start. My bin is empty. Nice things I will accumulate. Bad things I will take away,
Hmm.
delete. Because sometimes what happens is your bin is full. Even if something good comes your way, you're not able to fill it in
Imbibe
because
it.
you already have with so many things that need to be deleted. Like how we do it in our phone. Every day we use we need to clean our phone. It's the same. It's the same.
That's true. That's
That
true.
is right. And we don't have time. We have where we have the time. We are spending so much of time for changing ourselves is such a tedious task. Where can we go and change others? Where do we find the time? It
You
is
can't
each one's
change. You can't
responsibility.
change because people
Why?
that they are never at the most of the people they are not at the receiving end, and you can't make that them to come forward with this approach. You can't do it with your own kids. How can we expect
Yeah,
from
yeah.
some third
Anybody
person?
apart from yourself, anybody else. Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes. So just accept them. That's it. I know now this person XYZ is like this. Then I know. So likewise, keep your expectations. That's it.
That's true. That's true.
That is it. Only when we have expectations from where we are not going to get it is the problem.
That's true.
So have expectations from one's own self.
Yes. Yes.
That is always better. Yeah.
So anything, any other experience you would like to share with us? And you have been constantly busy taking your classes, or you took some sabbatical and you did
Yeah.
something else during this span of time?
No, no. Even if I do something else, it will be apart from my classes. My classes are my permanent thing.
Hmm.
That will, yeah, because now it is a part and parcel of me, and I gain happiness out of it. So I will not leave it completely unless, my health
Hmm.
tells me to. Otherwise, because in a way it keeps me happy and good, and I feel that I'm doing something productive. And when I interact and mingle with people of all age group, you get that positive vibes, children, students, women. So it's a nice mixture. And when I'm able to do it sitting at home, so then it's all the more, it's a luxury. So I would not want to miss it at all. Yeah.
It's true.
But
Nice.
yeah, life is like that. Life is like, say, 2 months back, I had a little bit of a health challenge. So that again, that taught me, the same thing. It just reinforced that nothing is, don't take anything for granted in life. But there are people, if you are good at heart and your karma is pure, God will see you through, and God will send good people to help you out. That's what happened. And yeah, so
So that way you are a believer of this phrase, what goes around that comes around.
yes, definitely. Definitely. I believe in, like, see, God is there, God is a supreme power, but you should keep your heart and mind clean, pure.
Pure. Yeah. That is
Your
conditional.
conscience should not,
Hmm.
yeah, your conscience should not prick you. Do your responsibilities, and that is the biggest service that you're doing to God. God doesn't say that come sit in front of me, ek ghanta bhajan karo, yeah. He doesn't say that.
Hmm.
He says that look at people. I am there in every person. So treat people well.
Karma. Karma is very important.
So that is a service that you do to God.
Hmm. Do good things to people, and automatically things will start coming back to you in in a positive way.
And automatically, because then what will happen is you will get a good sleep at night. You won't have thoughts worrying you.
Hmm. That's true.
Because all said and done, your conscience will tell you that today you did this wrong. It was not right. You shouldn't have done this.
Hmm.
Isn't it? Even if somebody else doesn't say, your conscience is going to tell you that.
Yes,
So at
yes.
night, when is the time? At night? Because, yeah, we lie down and then we mull over what happened. So that will not let us sleep. Isn't it?
Yes, 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 yes. That's true. And Sheila ma'am, you teach to the students of all ages or some specific
Yeah,
classes.
yeah.
You teach them Hindi, na?
No, yeah, I teach Hindi. Plus, sometimes I take guest lectures,
Okay.
value added classes.
Online or
Yeah,
offline also?
online.
Everything online
Because
you
that is
do.
for colleges.
Hmm.
College. Yeah, no, teaching children come to me, children or people come to me
Okay.
offline. Teaching is Hindi is offline, but
Okay.
my guest lectures are online. Yeah. So value added classes, sometimes whenever, like college degree level.
Hmm.
So yeah, I have enrolled myself in one or two institutions. So whenever they have this, they will let me know. And it's nice because I like it. The
Guest
subject is like,
lectures.
it is about social awareness, like psychology related, or, it's like that. Yeah. So human development. So that kind of a subject.
Hmm. When I took a sabbatical for, I think, for 1 year, I took a sabbatical from my YouTube journey and from my English learning also. And when I'm
Mm.
back now, I see that this platform is flooded at the moment. Like I find myself in the crowd sometimes, even being on this platform. So it also somehow signifies that it is not about being like competing with someone being on this platform or competing with the co-learners. It also conveys something which is beyond that. Look, like people now they
Mm.
want to grab everything in one go, and they don't want to let any stone unturned as well. There is always a rush. There is a rush. Everything is like everybody is rushing to achieve something which is uh, not definable. I feel it is my perception. How do you take this kind of, like, you might be noticing this transformation whenever you interact with the students or online, or you are
Yeah.
interacting with the students offline as well? Do you find this kind
Mm.
of transformation is happening now at very greater speed? Are they moving in the right direction, or it is just, जिसको क्या बोलते हैं, देखा देखी करना, देख के,
Trend.
yeah,
Okay.
trend?
Trend way.
How do
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
take it?
Yeah.
How do
Yeah.
you take it? Is
Yeah.
it a trend only, temporary
Uh,
kind of thing?
yeah. I don't know whether it is temporary, but क्या हो जाता है कि some when one thing becomes a success, then everyone wants to,
Be
like
successful that
join
way.
that. So yeah, they want to follow that. I would not say it is good or bad, but I look at it standing away from it because, like for example, take English learning. Na? Like there are housewives who are coming in because now they have got that platform, and now they have got that liberation that they can do something for themselves, isn't it? So that
This is
awareness
good.
has come in now. It's become more, yeah,
Hmm.
which is good. Yeah, which is really appreciable. And plus, we have the technology and the social, that platform is also
Yeah,
there,
we have the
which was not there
privilege.
earlier. It's
Yes,
a good,
yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
we have that privilege. So why not make use of it? It is good. But looking at it as, like you should not be bewildered by it, or you should not be, you shouldn't be bothered by it. Bothered in the sense, you shouldn't count yourself as though you are running a race with somebody.
Hmm.
That comes only when you, as a person, you feel secured.
Hmm.
I know that I know my level. I know that out of 10, I am, suppose I am 8 out of, I know that I am 8 out of 10. So I don't need to unnecessarily go and think that, oh, somebody else, maybe, I also need to get into this. No, never ever have that self doubt. If you are confident, that will come only when you are secured and confident. When we know that our knowledge is secure, and moreover, I have an aim. My aim is not that. So I should not, just because somebody else is doing, I should not get into it. अरे आज तो यही चल रहा, चलो let me also jump into it. No.
Hmm.
Is that my aim or is that my passion? No.
Shouldn't
Especially
be.
when people ask me that why don't you have a YouTube channel? I tell them that this was never my agenda, and it is never my agenda to have a YouTube channel. So that is why I am not, plus I am not cut out for that, having a channel
Hmm.
and all those technical details and all, because it is time taking. So
Wow.
I don't feel any
Consuming.
of that regret that, oh, why don't I have a channel? No, that's because I am, like I am secured as a person. I know what I want and what I don't want. So if you have that attitude, then you're not going to join a race.
Hmm.
You can do
That's true.
something that is different, but not doing for the sake of just joining a race and doing it. I'm saying. I hope I'm able to
Well
convey
said.
it.
Yes, 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 certainly, certainly. And I really want to conclude this session. I would like you to give one life lesson which is workable for the people of all ages.
All ages. Yahi again, accept things. Be it a 10-year-old, be it a 5-year-old, be it any age group people. Accept things. Keep your mind open. Accept things. Look for things which, and moreover, I believe that you should absorb things within you, understand it, and then use it. Agar nahi chahiye, you can always discard, isn't it? Absorbing 10 things. If I don't want 10, I want only 8, keep the 8. Baki do, discard it. But keep your mind open so that you are able to take in. Because we don't know in what form or in which form we will get good things or good things will
Things
come to
back.
us.
Hmm.
Only if our mind is open, we can, have that. This is my conception.
And we should also, I want to add something out of my experience, you can say, because I have seen the things practically, I have been through, that we should also learn to appreciate others as well.
Yes,
We shouldn't have
yes, yes,
that critical approach all the time. We shouldn't be judgmental all the time. No one has given us a
yes,
right to
yes.
certify anybody, at least where it is not needed.
100%. I agree.
So this
Yes, yes.
appreciation to do like appreciate others, I think it's something very good quality, not a quality. You should do it. You should inculcate this habit of
Yeah,
appreciating others also.
yeah, yeah. Yes. Only when your heart is pure, you can do that.
Yeah.
When you have a
Yes.
pure heart, you see something good, at once appreciate it. It's
Yes.
not going to
Yes.
cost you anything at all.
No, yes. It's not
कोई
going to
पैसा
cost
नहीं
you
खर्च होने
anything.
वाला है.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but it will show you in good light. As a person, it will show you in a good light. People will respect you for that, and you will be, like, welcome everywhere.
Hmm. But I feel if anybody does anything good, not for you, for anybody else, but if you see it with your eyes, if you can feel it, if you can sense it, you shouldn't be like scanty with your words. It costs nothing to you, but for the person to whom you are appreciating,
Yes,
it can bring a big change in his life or her life.
and
See,
read and
that's
listen
it.
to good things, and like things. So by reading and listening, we get to learn a lot.
Yes. The conclusion is that we should learn all this good stuff, good things. We should
Yeah.
learn
Again, it's
accepting
all a
our faults.
cycle.
Yes,
We
it's a
will learn.
cycle.
Yes, yes. Only when we are open. Only when we are
Yes.
open, our mind is open, we can do all these things. Yeah.
So it means the takeaway from this session is always keep your mind open, open to new things,
Correct.
good things, accept your faults, failures, and errors. Always learn from your own mistakes. Try to be the better version of yourself. And I also learn to criticize less to others, and it would be better if you start appreciating if anything good
Yes.
is happening around you.
Yes. 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 100% you have summed it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
सो शीला जी बातें तो बहुत हैं करने को बड़ा मन करता है बट बिकॉज नाउ
Yeah.
माय मीटिंग इज अबाउट टू टाइम इज रनिंग एंड इट इज गोइंग टू बी ऑटोमेटिकली कट ऑफ दिस वे एंड आई वुड लाइक टू रैप अप दिस सेशन ओवर
Okay.
हियर and with the hope
Uh,
that whenever it could be possible for you as well, we will meet some other
sure.
time.
Sure.
But of course, we will try to
Sure.
come up with something which is really
Yeah.
productive,
Yeah.
which is sort of life lesson for the persons of all ages, and where
Yeah.
we can talk about more pragmatic kind of things, more rational kind of things, not to have
We will
just
do that.
random talk.
We
No,
will do that.
it was a random talk,
Yes.
but out of this random talk, we tried to come
Yeah.
up with something which is really workable for the people
Yes.
of all ages. So, with
Yes.
this all,
We'll do
thank
that.
you very much. Have a nice day ahead. See you soon. Thank you.
Bye.